Hello, everybody. Welcome back from lunch. I know during the early part of the day, most of the panels were revolving around AI, data science, things of that nature. There was a little bit of blockchain thrown in there. This panel is really going to focus on the digital assets that move on top of those blockchain rails. And so we've got a really great cast here. But let me just set the tone here. So my name is Tony Toots. I'm a partner at KPMG, and I run the digital assets practice there. And that's really ranging everything from the new development companies that are creating the new L1s, L2s, and the infrastructure that makes the whole blockchain ecosystem run, as well as obviously the large venture funds that invest into the space, all the way out to our Fortune 250 companies who are starting to use digital assets in their own business model. Really runs the whole gamut. And so what we have seen over the past year, and that's why the theme of this panel is 1 year on, because since this event last year, a lot has changed. Technology came along a bit, it always does, but probably more importantly, at least in this country, was the change in administration, the change in the regulatory environment, what we're allowed to do here and where we see things going. And obviously that has a huge impact on what products are available in our markets and what the price of those products are. So we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about digital assets, obviously, but when I use that term, I'm speaking of everything from Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, crypto as you know it, but also tokenized real-world assets, the new digital asset treasury companies that we see trading, and then derivatives, things we see trading on centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. So it's really going to cover the entire gamut, and we've got some experts here to bring us some insight. So let's go down the row, some quick introductions, and we'll get going.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rob Strebel. I'm Global Head of Relationship Management at DRW in Cumberland. Today, I've got my Cumberland hat on. We are a liquidity provider in the digital asset space. We've been around since 2014. From a liquidity standpoint, it's spot and options within digital asset space, but we're also builders from VC to incubation. We're also involved in building and pulling TradFi into the digital asset space through Digital Assets Holdings and Canton, which you all may have seen in the press earlier today as well.
Okay, thanks, Tony. Thanks, Vivek. Thanks to the entire BERYL team for putting on, again, another great day of programming, which will extend tonight and into tomorrow as well. So excited to be here. My name is Adam Van Bogard. I am the head of revenue for Copper in the Americas. Copper, for those who may not be familiar, is a digital asset infrastructure provider, provide institutional grade custody for institutions. We are the pioneer and continue to operate the leading off-exchange settlement solution known as Clearloop. We also offer collateral management services, connectivity to exchanges, DeFi, an OTC trading desk, agency lending, and some pretty robust settlement rails. We like to say that we're building the institutional standard for digital assets.
Thanks, Tony, and thank you, Vivek, wherever you are, for having me here. Really appreciate it. My name is Sam Gare. I'm the CIO at Monarch Asset Management. At Monarch, we run 3 different funds, a market-neutral dollar fund, a market-neutral Bitcoin, as well as directional systematic, which is the fund that I run. Previously, I've been at Block Tower and held some pretty notable positions in the industry, such as CIO at FINRA, CIO at NYMEX, CEO of NYMEX Europe, and COO at NYMEX. It's wonderful to be here. Looking forward to the conversation.
My name is John D'Agostino. I'm head of strategy at Coinbase Institutional. We are a crypto exchange. We like to think of ourselves as the largest regulated crypto exchange in the world. We operate a prime broker. We have a custodial and self-hosted wallet. We do a bunch of other stuff, but it's the meat and bones of it. And very excited to be here. Thanks for having us.